Welcome on in, everybody, to another cast by yours truly, Low Royalty. We are in CPL Alpha and Omega tonight. A 2v2 league just started, brand new. This is week 1. I'm gonna let the teams know. Lobby is up. Alrighty, perfect. Alrighty, so we are on East servers. No rotating maps. It's just easier that way. We do have a handy dandy scoreboard. It is a little hard to see, I think. I gotta test this out. Hold up. I'm using new markers today, so that's fun. Yes, welcome on in. How are we doing, you guys? Thank you. Okay, now I can see. Now I want to test this out. Okay, you can see it. Alright, so tonight we have Minor Adjusters versus SRE Phoenix. A little background on these players. From SRE Phoenix, we have Legendary Lang, who is a D2 in 2s, and we have VK Scarface, who is a D3. Coming in on the other team, Minor Adjusters, we have Daytona, who is a C2, and Nova, who is also a C2. So that's what we have going on tonight. That's who's going to be facing off. Super exciting, and a great way to introduce this new league, which I'm super excited to be a part of. The owners work very hard on their leagues, and so it was really cool. Like, right after one league, they headed straight into another, and we're going to be getting ready for another 3v3 soon in, like, July-ish time, June, July. So I'm just excited to be here. I can't wait to see these 2v2s. I love 2v2s. I think they're so fun. A little bit better than 1v1s, in my opinion, just for solo casting, but yeah. I haven't seen these teams or players too much, so we'll see what they got for us. C2s versus D1, D2. Yeah, D3, D2, but yes, should be interesting. I've had a lot of predictions where they're like, okay, it's gonna be a straight sweep, and some are like, who knows, you know? Diamonds might have a little trick up their sleeve, or the lower rank might work in their advantage, because we all know sometimes it's harder to play with lower ranks because, like, just the difference in, like, gameplay, whether that's speed or style or whatever it might be. It's tricky, so yeah. Let's see. Alright, Daytona is here. Still waiting on a couple others. And this league actually has a 10-minute grace period, not 15. So that's new. That's new. Different expectations? Yeah, for sure. So it should be interesting. There we go. There's VK, Legendary. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and the reason why Minor Adjusters is typed like that, so their full name is Minor Adjusters like the board says, but Rocket League doesn't like that, so I just messed with the spelling a little bit. That way we don't have like a full like star blanked out team name. So yeah, Minor Adjusters, SRE Phoenix. Super excited. Thank you for the lurk. Legendary Caster himself in chat. What's up, Jedi? Alrighty. And we are getting started. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First kickoff of game number 1. Goes to AC. He gets challenged straight away by Legendary. Ball's gonna go to the corner. Daytona gets a touch, trying to take it center. VK is gonna get in his way and clear the ball away. He's taking it straight towards the net. It's a shot, and it's in. Legendary Lang to finish the play. And that's what being a duo is all about. A small little touch. Small little touch. And yes, this is coming from our D3, D2 team. So first one's the score. No, SRE Phoenix. That's our C2. Just kidding. Okay. A dirty demo. Daytona's taking it down, getting challenged by Legendary. Gets the clear. He's gonna take it down. Scarface gets a shot and AC gets the save. Legendary with the turnaround, but AC challenges it, takes possession. In comes Scarface. Getting a small touch, getting around AC, going down line. We have another challenge that ends in a demo. Daytona with the turnaround sends it to the wall. AC's there for the backup. Again, duo things. A double dirty demo. Legendary gives it to Daytona, who gives it right back to him. He sends it over to Daytona once again, who pops it up, tries to follow it, sends it to the wall. Gets a small center. Legendary is there for the save though. AC's caught with no boost, grabs the corner, goes for the save, gets it. Scarface with the turnaround. Daytona is there though, he gets the clear. Legendary with a catch, a challenge from Daytona, it's going straight towards the net. And Scarface gets the touch, knocking it out of AC's way. Daytona taking the turnaround. It's him and the net, looks like. But he's just wide. Scarface is able to get back. Daytona popping it up. He's going to follow that straight to the wall. It's going center. Scarface is there to knock it out though. AC with the catch, the turnaround, the steal of the boost. Doesn't get a bump on his way out, but that's okay. Daytona off the wall. In comes AC with the shot and Legendary last second. What's up, Captain? What's up, Krusty? Thanks for popping in. Here we go. AC with the turnaround once again, but Legendary is there. It looks like a shot. It is, but it's saved. Daytona getting in the way. Up and over one. It's him and Legendary. Legendary gets the catch. He takes it to the corner. Using the wall as a little like passing play there. Another dirty demo. Scarface taking out Daytona. It's a pinch off the ceiling. Scarface with the catch. Taking it down. Working his way. AC trying to get in the way. Steals possession. Ball's back in the corner. And Scarface gets the first touch for the clear. Daytona with the catch. He's taking it around. A pop-up off the wall. It's center. It's there. And nobody follows it up. Legendary gets the save, keeping it away from his net. Scarface with a wide shot once again. We are just under 2 minutes of game number 1. A 0-1 game. As I say that, we tie up the game. A 1-1 game. 1 minute, 46 seconds remaining. Thank you for the bits, Krusty. I appreciate it. And there we go. Our D3 and D2 are on the board. It's tie 1-1. It's not looking like a straight sweep after all, you guys. Scarface with the steal, and Daytona playing major defense gets a full field clear. He takes the shot, and it's saved. Scarface with a small clear. AC with the follow-up off the crossbar. In comes Daytona, maybe? Nope. Legendary gets there, knocking it to the wall. Followed up by Scarface. Over to Daytona once again. He gets past Scarface. He's dribbling it down, taking it. Him and Legendary. Legendary gets in the way, steals possession right back from him. Trying to calculate his next move. AC challenging. Scarface is there for the backup though. Once again, duo things. We got 1 minute on the clock. A 1-1 game. Is this going to be overtime in game 1? AC's leaving the ball. Takes the boost. Scarface is taking it. He's got no boost. Tries to take a shot though. Ball's going to the corner. In comes Legendary with the touch. Popping it up. Daytona gets another one, sends it straight to Scarface. He gets the catch. Half of a tank to work with here. He's kind of fumbling just a little bit. Daytona takes possession. Gets challenged. AC is there. He's working his way down. Plays off the wall. And we have a team pinch straight to Daytona. He grabs the boost and he's going off the net. Scarface gets in his way. AC with the backup. 3 seconds. A dirty demo. Double dirty demo. Taking each other out. And that's it. Overtime in game number 1. It's a stalled kickoff. They are trying their best here. AC with the pickup. He pops it up. Scarface gets in the way, knocking him off his track. It's a shot. It's not in though. And it's cleared out. Scarface with the touch, keeping us in overtime. Daytona's taking it. Legendary with the small touch, knocking him back a little. We have a dirty demo taking Daytona out. Scarface can't get the angle he needed. Ball's back over to Legendary, who pops it up. Daytona misses the connect. This could be dangerous. It's a shot, and it's a little too high. And a full clear to an open net. Daytona with the final touch, taking the win. What a play here. Minor adjusters with game number 1. What a game. 9 shots from minor adjusters and SRE Phoenix with 5. And SRE Phoenix is our Diamond 3-2 team. Okay, so they were first to score, and they were so close. Let's see if they can turn it around in game number 2. This is a pretty even matchup. Like, I know ranks sound a little scary, but watching them play isn't so bad. Like, they are able to keep up with each other. I like the challenges. I like the rotations, the speed that we're playing at. Here we go, Daytona over to Legendary, but Daytona's gonna take it. He gets that double touch there. Scarface with a pop-up off. In comes AC, knocking it to the corner. Legendary's gonna take it out just a little bit. AC with a small back pass. In comes Daytona, who gets shut down by Scarface. It's off the wall. Daytona sends it to the other side. It's going center once again. Legendary gets a touch, sends it to the back wall, but Daytona is there for the catch. He gets a shot. Legendary gets a save. And he takes possession, passes it over. Daytona gets in the way, but it is open for Legendary to take. AC with the challenge, keeping the ball at mid. Scarface with the shot. Daytona with the save. Scarface sends it center, and it's out. Daytona's not letting them get the passing play that they need. In comes a small shot. It's a soft touch. A small mistake costed them that free goal right there. Still a 0-0. We have a dirty demo on defense. Turns into a shot. Legendary is able to get back in time. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Daytona pops it up. He's following it. Takes it right towards the net off the crossbar. AC is there. He gets a touch. It's a shot. Saved by Legendary. It's still just outside their net. AC is going to take another shot, and there it is. ACW with the first goal of game number 2. Alright, and there's a second shot from AC, but it hit the post, not quite in. Ball is kind of just roaming on its own. Daytona's going to take it, but Legendary's going to challenge him and knock it back. AC was there. He sends it right back to the corner and gets challenged by Scarface just outside of the goal. Scarface with the clear. It's going back to Legendary. He pops it up. AC's there on defense, sends it to the corner. Legendary with another touch. Same spot pretty much, that top left corner. Favorite spot right there. Daytona's gonna take the boost and get the clear off the ceiling. Gets another touch almost straight into the net. Legendary with the read. He's taking it down. AC with the turnaround though. Right back to the corner it came from. Scarface is there. He's knocking it out. No boost, but still working his way down. It went center, but his teammate was not there, unfortunately. It was no good. Daytona in charge, leaves it for AC. AC misses the connect. And Legendary gets the clear, taking advantage of both players on the opposite team having little to no boost at the time. Legendary misses the connect once again. What a save. Daytona with the save. AC going for a shot. It gets cleared out though. Legendary, it's a shot and it's saved. Daytona on defense. Lots of back and forth in this corner here from one player to another. Daytona finally gets the clear though. Scarface with a long shot, but it's way wide. Goes straight to the corner. AC's working his way down. Okay, he gets the clear. And that's just an open net. Daytona capitalizing on it. We now have a 2-0 game with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. What a save indeed, Captain. That was crazy. It was almost there. We had a small misconnect, and we had the other team trying to get it out. There's an open net. There we go. Scarface putting their team on the board, 2-1. But as I was saying, yes, a small misconnect, and the duo trying to pick up the play once again, and it just did not work out. It was such a slow goal. They were so close. But it doesn't matter. They are on the board now. Time to move on. Focus on the now. We have a shot saved by Legendary. Daytona is there with an open net, extending the lead. Once again, bringing us to a 2-goal gap. Once again. Here we go. 5th kickoff. Straight back to Daytona. He's taking it down. Legendary with the challenge. Followed up by Scarface to the back wall. Followed up by Legendary. Once again, it's a shot. And it's not saved, but it's also not in. Unfortunate for them. Scarface trying to go for a double. Does not get it. Legendary with the turnaround. He's going to follow that up, send it to the wall, play the bounce, gets another touch, keeping it on the wall, basically. Daytona with the touch. And there's the flick. It's going, and it's saved. Scarface with the save. Scarface has no boost. He couldn't do too much there. Daytona extending the lead, bringing us to a 3-goal gap now, with 14 seconds on the clock. A good attempt from SRE here. ACW with kickoff. Straight over to Legendary. He's going to follow it up. And Daytona gets in the way. Once again, Scarface with the catch. A flick over one. Doesn't get the flip that he needed to get another touch. And that is the game. Minor Adjusters taking game number 2. Here we go. I realized I didn't show the scoreboard last game, but we now have a 2-0 game series. Thank you for giving the shout out. And here we have it. Game point for Minor Adjusters. SRE is going to have to pick it up just a little bit. There we go. There's Legendary. They're going to have to speed things up a little bit, play a little bit tighter, play a little bit more together. I feel like they're a little separate, so definitely have to work on some communication because I see they both kind of go for a ball, don't know really who's going for what sometimes, so first goal of the game, ACW. Here we go, Scarface almost getting the interception here. So close. Thank you, thank you. Scarface with kickoff. Straight over to Daytona. He's going to pop it up off the wall, go straight towards the net. A demo on the goalie. That is a gameplay. That is a team play right there. That's definitely making the game a little bit easier for them. A 2-0 game. We're 19 seconds in. Game point. Kickoff goes straight back to Scarface, who pops it up, follows it off the backboard, straight to Legendary, who gets another touch. It's a shot. Daytona is there. AC with another touch, sends it to the wall. Daytona with the pickup. Scarface is there. He gets the clear. AC with the turnaround. It's him in the net. Legendary misses it, and that's just in. 3-0. 4 minutes and 22 seconds on the board. An unfortunate play. A little bit of patience for SRE here. They got this. Scarface over to Legendary. Okay. We have another touch. It's a shot. Saved by Daytona. A little more accurate. We love to see it. Daytona with the turnaround. The air dribble. Following it up. Getting past one. Legendary gets a touch. Sends it to the backboard. Picks it up though. He's taking it out. And he gets shut down by AC. Shot is just wide. A small little team bump here. Scarface with a small awkward touch, followed up by Legendary off the wall. Daytona with the shot, and that's just in. 4-0. There's still plenty of time. They bump each other. Ball does not move. It's now or never. Take the shot. And that's just in. Legendary Lang putting SRE Phoenix on the board. First goal for them. Love to see it. Utilizing the bumps. Whether it's on purpose or not. Here we go. Legendary with the kickoff, but AC is there for the turnaround. Scarface getting in the way. We have a double challenge here. A dirty demo on Legendary, clearing the goal, and Daytona capitalizes on that. We now have a 5-1 game. We are back to a 4-goal gap. Sorry, I got distracted by that demo. AC is on it. Scarface with kickoff, straight to Daytona, who gets a small touch, but still goes right back to Legendary. He's taking it, can't get past Daytona. In comes Scarface over to Legendary once again, but it gets knocked out. Scarface takes mid boost, gets a small touch. Followed up by Legendary, who misses the connect. Okay. Scarface with the pickup though. Duo things. It's a shot, and that's in. Scarface closing the gap. We now have a 3-goal gap. It's 5-2 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. This is it. SRE Phoenix is getting into the momentum that they needed. They found the motivation. They are riding the wave, and we love to see it. Kickoff straight to Scarface. He pops it up. He's following it. It's going to the wall. Gets past Daytona. He still gets a touch though, leaving the ball straight over their net, and Legendary capitalizes on it. We gotta watch that one more time. Daytona could have left that for AC right there and doesn't, leaving AC kind of in a little awkward position, and Legendary just capitalizes on that. We now have a 2-goal gap. It is 5-3. SRE is not going out without a fight. Absolutely love it. Here we go. Legendary with the clear. He's following it up. Daytona stays in the net, and it does him no good. Legendary takes the shot. Top left corner. Closing the gap just a little bit more now. We now have a 5-4 game. 2 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. This could be the start of a reverse sweep, ladies and gentlemen, if they can keep up this momentum. As I say that, AC scores on kickoff. Back to a 2-goal gap, but there's still over 2.5 minutes remaining. I meant to skip that sooner, my fault. Kickoff number 11. Legendary takes it. AC with the follow-up though. Scarface on defense, sends it to the corner. Legendary with the pickup, sends it center. And Daytona with the shutdown. We have an open net, and he capitalizes on that. Daytona with the turnaround. 7-4, back to a 3-goal gap. Here we go. Kickoff number 12. SRE's gotta find what they just had, scoring back-to-back-to-back goals. They gotta get back in that momentum again. In comes Scarface with the center ball. Legendary with the small touch. Offsetting AC just a little bit, but it bought them enough time to get back for defense. And there it is. We have a shot followed up by Daytona, and that's in. Back to a 4-goal gap. The highest scoring game I think we have seen in the past 3 games. We have an 8-4 game. Legendary with kickoff. He's following it up. No boost, but still working his way down. Scarface trying to help him out. Daytona sends it over to him. What a play. AC just took that. Ball was going straight to Scarface, but AC interjects and shoots it into the net. We now have a 5-goal gap, the highest we have seen yet. 9-4, a little under 2 minutes left. Daytona off the backboard, Scarface with the catch. In comes AC, who gets an awkward touch. It's Scarface in the goal. And Legendary to help him out, get the angle they needed. He is not taking any chances. There it is. It would have gone in. It would have, but better safe than sorry. Here we go. Scarface with kickoff. He's going. No boost, no problem. Takes the shot, and it gets saved. Daytona with the save. AC with the clear. He's taking it down. Scarface has no boost, but he's taking that challenge. The ball's going off the wall, straight to mid. It's bouncing. Legendary gets the touch off the backboard. AC is there for the clear. Scarface with the touch, sends it center. Daytona is already up, going towards it. He sends it to the corner. It's a shot, and it's saved. Legendary with the save off the wall, playing the bounce, but misses the connect. SRE has to get it together just a little bit. We have a bump on AC, but the ball goes straight to Daytona in the corner. He gets the turnaround. He's taking his time. He's got nothing but time to kill right now. Scarface pops it up off the wall, takes the shot, doesn't get the double. Legendary with an awkward touch. He had a small challenge there. A little hard to work with. Legendary with the challenge, takes possession. Daytona gets taken out with a dirty demo. Ball's going straight towards their net. It might be in. And it is. Daytona with a goal. One last touch before he gets taken out of the game. Back to a 5-goal gap with 32 seconds on the clock. What's up? How's it going? Here we go, another kickoff. Scarface takes the follow-up. Trying to get in AC's way. In comes Legendary. It's going. Daytona with the save. A turnaround from Legendary. And AC getting in the way. Another center ball, but Daytona is there. 10 seconds. AC off the backboard, another dirty demo. Ball still up, and there it is. Minor adjusters taking game number 3. And there you have it, folks. Minor adjusters taking the win. A full sweep on SRE Phoenix. Unfortunately, a 3-0 game series. Wait, I gotta go this way. There we go. There we go. 3-0 game series. I should turn that off. That would help out so much. That might be a little better for you guys. There we go. Once again, this has been CPL Alpha and Omega, their new 2v2 league. This is week number 1. We had minor adjusters versus SRE Phoenix in this face-off. Great games. What's up, Dilly? How's it going? Welcome on in. GG's to both teams. Congratulations to our winners. It's been fun. How are you, Dilly? Alright, back to main menu we go. Oh, I thought my game crashed. Whew, that was scary. Okay, welcome on in. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a game. Or a game series, I guess you could say. Especially for, like, the ranks. I was really hoping that, like, ranks wouldn't get in the way, you know? Like, it wouldn't cause too much bias and it wasn't too big of a difference, and you know, SRE could, like, pull a little something, you know, out of their back pocket, but it's okay. They played very well. I think it is pretty difficult, especially, like, the whole tier. So this is the lowest tier in this league. It is the Challengers Division. So it is C2 and below. So, yeah. But they fought hard, and, you know, they were able to keep up for the most part. Game 3, they kind of fell apart a little bit. They had a little moment. That was great. And then it kind of just fell off. I think maybe it was like a caster curse or something. My fault, but... Just finished playing some Fragpunk. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that, but... Not bad. Not bad. Was that meta with the shout out earlier? Top tier. Appreciate you. Definitely. I will take that. That's on me, guys. I apologize. Oh my gosh, I hate when Xbox does that. I don't know what that's about, but I know it happens a lot. Just proves that you have to come to the stream, like, on all of your devices. Phones, Xbox, PCs, everything. GG's indeed. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. It just released yesterday? Yeah, I've never heard of that, so... I'm glad to hear about it. What are your thoughts on it? Yes, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It was fun. I hope I get another game. Maybe I can, like, redeem myself and I'll send the cast a curse elsewhere. Kidding. This is totally non-biased, you guys. This is a non-biased cast, I promise. Thank you, Meta. Thank you, thank you. So, from what I gathered from the sheets and everything, SRE Phoenix Scarface is peak. I'm not going off of current, but I'm pretty sure everybody is their current rank is also their peak, just a little bit, like, under the peak MMR, but still. Anyways, VK Scarface was D3 in 2s, Legendary was D2 in 2s, and then for minor adjusters, Daytona is C2 in 2s, and Nova is also a C2 in 2s. Yeah. Okay, I was wondering. I saw, like, I made the connection earlier when I was like, okay, Ben followed, and then, like, that, and, like, Discord names and everything. Daytona's in chat. Let's go. And Lang, love to see it. I mean, I'd recommend the game, especially if you're, like, into 5v5s and shooters. That sounds hectic. I mean, like, I guess for shooter games, having 5 people on a team is actually a little bit better. I'm thinking like Rocket League terms, like 4v4s are chaos enough, but no, for shooter games, yeah, 5v5 is about average, so interesting. Yes, the VOD will go up automatically, so you'll be good. It'll go up right after this. 3v3s can be bad having 6 people on the field? No, literally. Yeah, sometimes 3v3s are hectic enough. I want to say 3v3s are hectic for lower ranks. Like having a bunch of like golds or plats on the field is like way more chaotic. But when it comes to like GC 2 to 3, like those 3v3s are a little calmer because they're more like calculated, and like although gameplay is, or I don't want to say gameplay is faster, because it's not. They're more calculated, like I said, but like the plays are quicker, so they're still very action-packed, but it's very calculated. Oh my gosh, a 6v6. I need 5v5s and 6v6s for like my community nights. Like we have so many people come out. I'm like, I wish I could just get everybody on the field rather than having to like split up like lobbies, you know what I mean? Honestly, I think a 10v10 would be so fun if we had like a little bit of a bigger field, obviously. I think a 10v10 would be fun. Yeah, exactly. With a bigger field, it wouldn't be too bad. Can you imagine that? 10 cars flying around or on the ground. Can we imagine the boost steals? They're like already sometimes in 3v3s, but especially in 4v4s, those are already no boosts. I can't imagine a 10v10. Like we're gonna need like a boost pad like every like couple inches when it comes to like the game measurements. That'd be crazy. Absolutely wild. Is the Nick still in the tournament? Maybe, possibly. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, well, it is dinner time. I gotta go feed the kiddo, so I'm gonna send you guys over to one of my players in my org. You guys might know him, Nick Dom or Ashy. Love him. He has played on 2 of my teams now. He was on Majestic Momentum, and as you know, they are in playoffs as of right now, and he is also on another team, Peak Performance, and they are in a different league. They are a brand new team that we just formed with some of the other players from Loyal Legions getting together with Majestic Momentum, so super exciting for that collab. They are on a Peak Performance right now in a tournament for the Frosty tournament. If you guys know them, Frosty Esports holds tournaments and stuff like that. So they are partaking in that. So I'm going to send you guys over there so you guys get a little more Rocket League for your day. But I wanted to say thank you for coming out, whether you are here to support the teams, the players, the league, or the caster. I appreciate it as much as they appreciate you guys coming out to watch and cheer them on. So thank you. You guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are in the world. Cheers to you guys. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. You already know the deal. We're going to be heading on over to Nick Dom, who I'm pretty sure is still in the tournament. So let's go check that out. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for having me cast. It's been fun. Yes. We love it. We love it. Alrighty.